Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 17th of September 2022. When I clicked on the record button, I have to wait a few seconds before I start speaking, which I sometimes forget. I waited a few seconds and as I was waiting, the rain started. I guess you can hear that in the background. And I wasn't expecting it because we've had a nice sunny day today. Reasonable temperature. Oh well. So I'm sorry if your sound quality is spoiled by the sound of rain in the background. It's one of those days, right? I've had a very indolent day, let's say. I'm forced into indolence now because the local pool which I frequent very often to keep myself in shape, reasonable shape, at my time of life, has in fact just closed for 8 months, and so swimming's been the only activity that I like, and the nearest other pool being either very expensive or very inconvenient to get to. Unfortunately, I'm going to be doing nothing except watching TV and stuff for the next few months, I guess, unless I can get myself to do some other kind of exercise, which I should try. But anyway, I was about to say that I've been doing nothing. Oh, the rain's getting hard. I've been doing nothing except for watching Rumpole of the Bailey. Somebody's uploaded episodes of Rumpole of the Bailey onto YouTube. Now I know they're illegal or against breaking copyright, but anyway, don't tell anybody. But you can find a few episodes, not every episode, but at least quite a few, and they are marvelous to watch. I haven't seen that series for years and years, and it's so funny. Great writing. John Mortimer really understood. I mean, he was. I'm using the past tense. I don't know if John Mortimer is still alive or not. He may well be. But certainly his writing for Rumpole, the Rumpole character, was tremendous. Mortimer being a lawyer, if I remember correctly. I'm sure I remember. I think I remember correctly that. I think I remember rather that John Mortimer was a lawyer, and that's how he managed, as well as being a great writer. And that's how he managed to understand so much and make such a brilliant character. Right, shall we get on with the Los Angeles Times expert level game of Sudoku? As I said, my apologies for the rain, which is unavoidable. I can't stop it. As some famous disco song sang in the 1970s or 80s. But anyway, I'll just have to get on and try and shout over it. It's getting quite noisy now. Shall we just go through one by one and see what's going on? Ones are down there. Anything else? I'll just look for easy things first. I won't bother looking for any patterns or anything. Twos or like that. Threes. Oh, we've got some fours in the middle here, notice. Keep that in mind for later. Have we got something here? Sevens, yes, okay. So we've got our 7 blocking up here and 7 blocking across here, right? Let's take the 7 all the way across here. Now we've got 7 in one of these 2 squares blocking here and 7 blocking up there, so that will give us a 7 in that square. How about over here? We have 7s in these squares, don't we? So 7s across here, 7 up there. No, not quite. It means we've got 7s like that. Okay. Okay, we have 9s across like so, and up and down there. We have 9 across this row and up this column, so 9 in one of those 2 squares. 9 is down, all the way down, and 9 across here, That's a 9. We've got yet another 9 here because the 9's blocking across. Can we? Oh, we can go all the way up. Indeed. Here, like this, with a 9 across, so we get another 9 there. And I think this is the last one, actually. 9's like this. Yep, that's the final 9. Okay, let's go back to 1 again. I'm just going to go through these digits. I'm playing a lazy way, I think, lazy fashion, that befits my day of laziness. Seems to, oh, I've seen a 4-2 across here. Look, 2-4, 2-4. 7? No, 7's up there. Okay. Come back to that. Try and come back to that later. Okay, ones. Ones are going to be along here as well because obviously we've got this one blocking here. So of course we've got the obvious ones here, but we've also got one across here. Okay, we have 5 up this column across this row. 5 fits there. We have 5s in these squares as well, so we got 1s in these 3 and 5 in these squares here. 9. Six in these 2 columns. 6 is there. 6 across here puts a 6 there, and 6 across here, and across here puts a 6 up there. I just said 6 has to be over here, right? 6, let me see that again. 6. We've got the 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here. The 6 is in these 2. Oh, I know it. I said 5 and 1. Okay, so this is 6, 5, 1. Okay, gotcha. The 1, oh yeah, look, there we can see it clearly now. 6, 5, and 1 down here. So if this is 6, 5, and 1, this is the other number. The other number being 2. Two, 4, 7. That's what goes in those squares as well. 2, 4, 7. Up here, I think we're missing 2 and 4, so the 2 blocking there. That puts 2 there. 4 goes here. Looking at that block, we've got 8 blocking up there and 8 across here, so we can get an 8 there as well. Let's go back to 1. Oh no, maybe let's not. Let's work this out first. So this is 1. I've forgotten 1, 5, and 6, right? So 1, 5, and 6. So what else do we know? We've got 2 blocking down here. So that puts 2 in those squares. Okay, so blocking across here, and then the 2 blocking down here, and 2 blocking down here. That would be a 2. The sound of the rain is diminishing and the volume is increasing of the dustman because it's Saturday evening here and that's when they come to collect the rubbish. Oh, mine's done. Right. Let me come back and look at this again. So this is 1, 5, 6. I said 2s are up here. Do we know anything about 3? No, we don't. Do we know anything about 4? Not much. We only have this 1 4 here. Don't know anything else. Oh, do I want to install updates on my Mac? No, thank you. Go away. Sorry, back to this. 1, 6, 7. No change in the 7s. The 7s are in the same place. This is a 2 or a 3, I think. Let's have a look at this thing that I said across the middle here. I've got 4, 2, 4, 2. So 4, 2 blocking across here. Unfortunately, these 4 and 2 are not in the same. That's a shame. Not in the same column. That is unfortunate. So we've got 4 and we've got 2 across here. Oh, well, I seem to be doing very badly at these notation-free games. Trying to play notation-free recently. Haven't been successful at all lately. Maybe I should knock it on the head and just go back to my normal games of using candidates. At least the games will be over quicker and less tortuous for the those people watching. Um, hello, hello. 381 blocking down here, so 3, 8 and 1 are in these squares here. So if that's 3, 8 and 1, this has to be 6. Okay, something, tiny thing. Not much progress, but just a tiny thing there. I'll have another look at this. I don't think I can get anything here, but I need 1, 5 and 6, right? So 2s are like that. 3s can go anywhere still. I just can't get those 3s. I can hear kittens meowing, not mine though. 4s are still like this. Don't know what to do about 4s. And 7s are like this. So that 6 hasn't really helped me much. Let me just check up here. What are we looking for? 2, 2, 5 and 7, right? And I don't know which is which. I mean, I know 5s are there, I know 2s are there, and I know 7s are like this and like this. So I don't know what to do there. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to pencil marks because I've given this too long. The video length is going to be outrageous again, so I should get on with it. Let's do what I know. We'll put 5s in here, and we'll put 6s here, and we'll put 1s over here. We'll put the 1s here as well. We'll put the 4s here, like this, and what else will we do? We'll put the 4s in these squares, here and here, and the 7s like this, and the 2s like this, and the 2s go here. There. 5 restrictions on 3. 3's been most unhelpful. 4's on there. Pair of 5's there. And here. And there. Sevens at those squares and up here. There. Have 8's there. Across here. Somewhere in that column. And that's it. 9's are done, aren't they? So that's everything. Okay, no particular favourite place to go. I'll just put 1's in all of these squares. And as for the 3's, I'll do the same thing. And I think that's everything, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it is. Over here we're still looking for 1's, and they can go anywhere. And there's one more number, which is the 3, and that can go anywhere. Okay. So down here, then the 1 blocking across, putting 1 into those squares. The 3, we don't know anything about 3's in this block. 5 blocks down there. So possibilities for 5 like this. 6 blocking these 2 squares, so 6 is still possible there. 7, 8, 9 are done. We may as well just come down here. 1. What do we have to get? We need to get 3's. Where are the 3's? Do we know anything? No, just that they go in those squares there. And the 4 blocks this square here, so we have 4 like this. That's it, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Well, if there's anything there, it's a little difficult to see, so I'll just finish off the grid with all the other digits. Looks like we're looking for a 3 in these squares as well, and that will be finished, right? Everything should be done there. 1, 3, and 8. Over here we're looking for 1's in any square, and we are 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. We're looking at something else. 7. Let's see. 7 blocks down here, and so 7 can be in those squares there. Okay, let's go up here then. 1 across here, so 1's available like this. 2 we have already. 3 blocks up the middle column, so 3's can go there. 5, where are you? 5, hello 5, no idea on 5. 5 can go anywhere, it feels like. This is not a pair of 1 and 8, by the way. 5's are there. 6, 7, 8, 9 done. So let's examine this column. No, so it all hinges on this then. 1, 2, 3 blocks down here. So we put 3 in those squares. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 is done. We're looking for 8 blocks down here. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping we were going to get a single, but no, we did not manage a single. 8's are there, and now we've really got to start hunting. It looks like it might be tough. This looks like it might be tough. Well, I may have made a mistake in filling in the candidates, and if I have or I haven't, at least clicking on the digits will at least show me some patterns. It also let me look for some conjugate pairs in case we need to use some kind of advanced technique, which is not that common in these newspaper games, but it does happen from time to time. Sorry, well, I was daydreaming there. I wasn't really concentrating. Let's have another quick look. Okay. That's not going to be particularly great, is it? Can use that not particularly relevant unique rectangle in that location. Okay, I'll do it because you know every little can kind of help sometimes. Okay, so look, you'll see there's 2, 3. Just click on the 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 2, 3. But there is only one by value cell here, right? Which is this one. So if we go opposite to this one here, opposite the by value cell, this one here, we look. If we go diagonally opposite, I should say, we end up with this 2 and 3 in here. Now we examine the column. And we examine the row, and if we only find one of those digits, not both but one only, we can remove that digit. Now we ignore this 2 and we ignore we ignore this 2 because that's part of the unique rectangle. Alright, so what we're looking for is 2s and 3s. 2s and 3s, yeah, right, okay. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, right, okay. So we have 3s down here and we have 3s across, but we don't have any 2s down there or any 2s across in those blue cells. And so it means that we can remove the 3. Now, I wouldn't get too worked up because this is almost always a hardly ever meaningful technique. It hardly ever gets you anywhere. Just a tiny nudge forward, but you know, for those people who haven't experienced that kind of unique rectangle before, it might be something new, something to look out for. As I say though, to be honest with you, it's not usually very fruitful. It just sometimes can give you a tiny nudge forwards. Mind you, sometimes that's good enough. Several conjugate pairs with 5s, so that might be useful later. Hmm. And now I've got to check through this 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 8, 1, 5, 6. I do believe I found 3 squares with 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8 in them. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 3, 5, 6, 8, 1, 5, 6. Yes. And so I can get rid of the 3 here, and I can get rid of the 1 there, and that will leave me with a 2, 4 pair here. Okay. This is a torturous game, isn't it? It's doing tiny little things here, not very much at all. Got to I need something important to move me forward, really. Okay, here it is. 1, 3, 8. So this then is a 6, and this is a 3, and let's get rid of the 3 and a 6 here. In fact, I better do some proper candidate removal, I think. Or maybe not. 3 will go, make this 5. The 8 will be in that square. Oh, sorry, wrong mode selected. 5 here, 8 goes in that square. Let's get rid of the 8s. Let's get rid of the 3s. Okay, now we've got a pair of 1, 4, and 7. So this has to be a 1, and this will be our 6. 6 appears in this square now, and no 6s here. Right, okay. We have a pair of 1 and 5 here now, so this has to be a 3, and this will be a 1, 7 down here, so 7 up here, this will be a 4, 2 in the square, 3 over here, and 4 there because of the 2, and 2 in that square. We have 1 here already. Let's get rid of the candidate 1s. And we also need to get rid of this 1 and 7 in that square. Okay, now we have 3, 5, 3, 5. We have 3, 5, 1, 7 here. We can get rid of the 3 and the 5 as well. Might as well do it while we're doing everything we can. Chucking everything at it. Okay, this 4 means this can't be a 4, so let's get rid of it. And let's place the 4 here. 7 we have, so this is our 1. 5 goes here. 5 will be in that square. And 3 will be here. We just need a 7 to complete the column. And we need a 3 to complete this column. And we get rid of the 5s there, leaving us with 1 and 8. what's left to do? Not much now. Right, this 1 gives us a 3 in this square. The 1 appears here, and 8 finishes the block. Get rid of those 8s. Don't need 3s in these squares anymore, so then that's going to leave me with an 8 here, and that puts 8 into this square. 1 here, 5 there, 1 there, 5 there, and 1 there. What do we have and what don't we have? Just little bits to go. Now we have 8 here already. This can't be an 8, can it? Let's get rid of the 8 there. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 5, 7, 3. This is wrong. 5 there, can't be a 5. That must be the 7. Then the 3 goes here. So this is a 4, 2 there, 5 in that square. 4 finishes that column, 7 finishes there, and 2 finishes the grid. Okay, so that's the LA Times grid, and I had to hunt deep, dig deep there to find those pairs, or triples rather, I guess, naked triples. They were not that easy to find. Okay, that's it for now. There will be other Sudoku another time. Bye bye.